The smog-choked air tastes of copper and coal as Vespera Nightshade receives the encrypted schematic wing oscillator. The Rook's compressed air engines whine to life, the vibration humming through the deck plates. Vespera grips the obsidian glass control yoke. Sharp talons scratch against the iron landing struts of a passing patrol zeppelin, the alarm bird's clockwork eyes swiveling with a mechanical whir just inches from the viewport. The Rook sat in on his floating foundation, the obsidian glass clicking against the cold iron. Steam scalds Vespera's arm as she manually cranks the engine. A brass-plated informer steps from the shadows, his name etched T-card in exchange for those schematics. The ancient map projected on the table flickers, and Vespera allows herself a rare, tight smile. Her boots slip on the condensation-slick rungs of the ventilation, and she is now sealed inside a dead-end chute. The plasma cutter's beam punches through the weakened metal floor, and Vespera drops into a dark, rushing stream of refuse water. Her fingers find the carving on the wall. A previous infiltrator's final mark pointing to a drainage grate that leads into the heart of the tower. The silent wing oscillator rests on a pageant coil humming with it rates in Vespera's teeth. A single feather, brass and copper, drifts down from the rafters, landing on the console. A silent alarm has been tripped. Clockwork talons shear through the air, missing her skull by inches as she rolls under the console, the sparking wires providing the only illumination.
I demand the oscillator.
I am the seal.
And you are the key.
She slams the oscillator into a wall socket, guiding the tower to the cord in a shower of blood. The entire tower groans as the alarm birds, now swarming, mistake the power surge for an attack.
The Rook tears free from its moorings as Vespera leaps into the pilot's seat, jamming the ignition keys home with trembling fingers.
The vessel screams out of the hangar, clipping a girder, spinning into the open air as brass talons rake the hull. A massive gear sheared from the tower's destruction crashes onto the port wing, sending the Rook into a flat spin towards the cloud layer. Vespera triggers the emergency steam vents, a sudden thrust arresting the spin, but the oscillator begins to glow with a sickly, unstable red light. Silence requires a soul. She grabs the jettison handle, her hand translucent and shaking, realizing she must throw the oscillator away to survive.
I need it! My shit's dying!
Stay back! You can't have it!
It's only work!
I won't let you! With a final weakening push, Vespera shoves the oscillator out the hatch, and Thaddeus, in his greed, dives after it into the empty sky. The Rook realizes as rinsing in this distance. Dawned the land's Watchtower, their clockwork hearts stilled by the destruction of the oscillator.